Welcome to today's Explainer. We are going to build a chronological roadmap together, something that will literally transform your chaotic daily blur into a resilient, spiritual container using some highly actionable faith-based guidance. If you've ever felt like your day is just this frantic race, from the absolute second the alarm goes off to the minute you finally crash into bed, well, this blueprint is designed exactly for you. So let's dive right into this fundamental question, because figuring out the answer is really the secret sauce here. It's how you move from constantly reacting to every little thing to actually living with real, focused purpose. I mean, ask yourself, are you a victim of your schedule, just passively absorbing whatever stress comes your way? Or are you actively anchoring your day? The stakes here are incredibly high. You basically have two choices. You can either rush out the door swimming in the sludge of past mistakes, or you can establish a true spiritual container by consciously bookending your day with intention and surrender. Creating this container fundamentally changes how you process every single piece of friction you encounter during your active hours. Here is our roadmap for today's Explainer. We'll be walking through 1. Waking up with purpose, 2. Seeking daily direction, 3. Navigating daily storms, 4. Then nighttime surrender, and 5. Finding peaceful rest. Starting right off with Section 1, Waking Up with Purpose, the Morning Foundation. Now, these 4 practical steps, thanking God, expecting good for yourself, expecting good through yourself, and seeking guidance, they are an absolute game changer. They literally rewire your focus from anxiety straight to opportunity, and you do this before you even grab your phone or even think about your to-do list. By deliberately expecting good to happen not just to you, but through you, you step into the world as a blessing to others. By asking God to show me the way I should go, like it says in this psalm, you completely bypass that frantic morning frenzy and anchor your hope. It's a really humble yet incredibly powerful way to start. Think of it like you are officially handing over the steering wheel before the drive even begins. Moving right along to Section 2, Seeking Daily Direction, or what we call the warrior's pause. Let's look at King David for a second. The guy was a highly successful warrior, right? But he still had the humility to pause and ask for his daily assignment before rushing into battle. Given his amazing track record, his absolute first instinct would normally be to just attack. But instead, he hit pause. And this teaches us such an incredible lesson. Coasting on your past wins, it's just not going to help you today. Taking a brief moment to ask for direction saves you from fighting battles you were frankly never meant to be in. It completely prevents you from wasting your precious energy on conflicts or stress that simply aren't yours to take on. Which brings us to Section 3, Navigating Daily Storms, tackling that midday hustle. Think about it. If you walk into your day barefoot, every grumpy coworker or frustrating traffic jam is going to hurt. But putting on these shoes of peace means you actively hold on to your power and your peace. You're making a pre-commitment to yourself that no matter what delays, bad breaks, or negative interactions come your way, you absolutely refuse to let them steal your joy. And there's actually a tangible metric to maintaining this peace, the number 5. Make up your mind to intentionally compliment your spouse or a coworker at least 5 times a day to maintain positive momentum. This kind of intentional positivity doesn't just uplift the people around you, it actively fuels your own emotional stamina to get through that midday grind. It's a real win-win. As the active hustle passes noon, the day naturally transitions into our next phase, the evening. It's this completely holistic cycle, moving from the really active, intentional energy of the morning to the deliberate, calming wind down of the night. And that leads us to Section 4, the nighttime surrender. Letting go of that warrior mindset. You literally cannot carry a warrior mindset into your bed. It just doesn't work. You must actively tell yourself that these burdens, these unresolved anxieties are simply no longer yours to carry through the night. If you try to hold on to the wounds from the day, or if you lay there trying to solve tomorrow's impossible problems right now, you are absolutely going to burn out. To ensure your sleep is actually restorative, you have to build a mental bridge. Intentionally quiet your mind, turn off those anxious thoughts, replace that anxiety with peace, and invite divine protection. Doing this naturally leads your brain away from the frantic pace of the afternoon, directly into a rhythm built for absolute tranquility. Finally, we reach Section 5, Finding Peaceful Rest, the ultimate defense mechanism. Taking refuge in the shadow of his wings offers the ultimate comfort. It means your heart doesn't have to be troubled, even if you are currently navigating a massive storm of uncertainty in your waking life. True rest only happens when you genuinely believe you are guarded by something infinitely stronger than yourself. It lets you tuck yourself right into overwhelming spiritual safety. So, what could God do with your tomorrow? I really want you to think about how fundamentally reshaping these two critical bookends of your day could transform your entire reality. By taking total control of how you open and close your eyes, you build a foundation of unshakable peace. And it all starts tomorrow morning.